Hi, this is Dawn. A lot of times when people want to sell their notes, it's usually because they need money. They need cash for some reason. Maybe they have to have a tax bill, surprise tax bill that came up. Maybe little Joey's going to college, or maybe they're trying to float a business that they're struggling with. But anyway, once in a while, people call not because they need money. In fact, there's a guy that I'm working with. Actually, this note was brought to me by another note broker, and he said, "Hey, I'm heading off to Iraq. I think he's one of our. I think he's in the Air Force. I can't remember, but he said, "Will you take over on this and help my wife close it?" And I said, "Sure, and thank you very much, and be safe." But anyway, the reason this guy wants to sell the note is because not he doesn't need money. What he needs is peace of mind. I spoke to his one of his sons, his son-in-law, like just a few days ago, and he says, "Oh my God, he's driving us crazy. Every single month, he wants to know if the payment came in exactly on the first. He wants us to check the property tax records. He wants us to check to make sure that the insurance, the hazard insurance on the property, hasn't been canceled. He wants us to drive by and take pictures and make sure that the guy is mowing his lawn." And so basically, he's just freaking out. And, there are some risks, and you do need to keep on top of things if you're deciding to hold a note. But he's taking it a little bit too far and driving his family crazy. So anyway, basically, they said we just need to get rid of this thing for the best price that we can, and we need to walk away from it. And that's a lot of the motivation out there too. People are getting nervous, even if they don't need the cash. They're like, well, what could happen? And do I really want to stay on top of this whole deal? Because when you're holding a note, then basically you have an investment that needs to be managed to some degree. If you underwrite it appropriately, it's not that bad. This guy actually took a 10% down, which is decent. But in this market, the value of the collateral is going down. Could be, even though he took 10% down, probably the value of the property is about what the loan amount is. So if the guy does decide to quit paying after the last 2.5 years, then he's going to have to foreclose, and he's actually going to end up, losing money and having a big hassle to deal with. So all sorts of reasons to hold a note, and it's a good investment, and that's why a lot of people like me will buy them. But you have to be up for the commitment of it, and some people it just ruins their peace of mind. So they should they should sell and use their energy in a more productive way.